g'day guys. We're just going for a bit of a random drive in the VS Ute. So this is just going to be a bit of a random and raw driving video, point of view video. I'm just testing out a new camera as well. So hopefully this footage turns out alright and you can't see my big buff head in the camera. So we're just heading down to the Bellarine Peninsula. It's Easter Sunday, beautiful day, 24, 25 degrees. So go for a bit of a cruise down around that way, down around St Leonard's, Port Arlington, might swing by Queenscliff, see how we go. So yeah, anyway, yeah, we're just in the Series 3 Ute. So speaking of Series 3 as well, we were just at Holden Day there a few weeks ago, and I was quite surprised the amount of people that asked about what year's the Ute, and you tell them 1999 and they look at you like, how's it a VS Ute if it's 99? And they sort of talk and explain about how the VT's in production, and there was no VT Ute, as a lot of us already are aware. They kept the VS Ute in production until the year 2000, until the VU was launched. I think that was around 2001. So yeah, the VT was obviously 1997, but 98, 99 and 2000 they went to Series 3. So yeah, we had a real great time at Holden Day, obviously. VS Ute, first place VR VS Ute, so that was yeah, that was a really great day, that, and also the SS as well, first place VR VS sedan. So no, fantastic day that was. So the old Uterus has been to 2 car shows and taken away 2 trophies, so must be doing something right. So no, it's really good. When I bought this Ute, I was gonna just fix it up and then move it on and just keep turning a second car over, but yeah, Geelong or Holden Day, we got 3rd place there, and I'm attached to it now, and I love the thing. Like, you get in here, and don't get me wrong, I love me VS SS manual. That's great fun and it's a great piece of machinery, but you know, I'm getting a little bit older now. You like to sort of just get in a nice automatic V8 and just put the arm on the windowsill and just cruise along. So no, it's really great fun. I actually just got in contact with the original owner's son. He sent me a message there a few weeks back, so that was really cool to know the entire history of the car. I love stories like that. You know the entire bloodline of it, all the way back to when it was first purchased. So yeah, he reached out to me, and I think one day we're gonna all catch up and have a look at the Ute, so his dad can have a look at the car that they bought brand new, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, no, that was very cool, that. So yeah, that was really cool. The original owner's son reaching out to me. So his old man used it as a carpenter's car, as I've probably mentioned in videos prior. And to be used as a work car for over 20 years, the condition of it's just amazing. We did look around for a long time for a VS Ute. I looked around probably 10 years ago now, and yeah, I sort of just gave up. There was no real good cars around, VS Utes. So as soon as I seen this one, yeah, I knew straight away I had to have it. So no, fantastic tidy piece of machinery, this thing. So obviously we've just done a bit of a tidy up on it recently, as you would have seen on previous YouTube videos. Like, it was amazing condition to start with, had an excellent base. We just repainted the bumper aids, mirrors, had that crappy purple 90 sort of tint on it. I pulled all that off. That was sort of starting to give way. Engine bay needed a really good tidy up. So that was where a lot of the work was performed, just tidying that engine bay up, painting the engine covers, all new decals, give the paint a real good detail, cleaned up all up underneath. Even underneath, it's still got the original, like the factory paint markings where they're lining bolts up and things like that. Original leave them on it, but you know, guys that know me now, I like my stuff factory original. So yeah, we end up chasing up a original set of those Series 3 ute wheels, restored them. It really looks the part now. So I was a little bit hesitant to put the original wheels back on it at one stage. They aren't the greatest looking wheel of all time, but no, I think it looks quite good now. All original. So plans with it in the future. She's pretty well right. I just want to enjoy it now, get it out like days like today. Just cruise around in it. We will at some stage paint inside the tub. I've got in there, as I've mentioned before, cleaned it up with a cutting compound. It's pretty straight in there, so it just needs a bit of a birthday, bit of a fresh coat of paint, and probably that's about it, I would say. Every now and again you do have the temptation to want to put a bigger cam in it, but you know, I've got the SS for that, so just leave her factory original, this one. Alrighty, so I'm just going to stop dribbling for a little while. We'll just have a listen to a few sounds. How well you guys can hear that exhaust note with that new camera. Today's video, it really is just a bit of a guinea pig, a bit of a trial, see how this new camera goes. So hopefully it works out well. I think we'll also stick the GoPro, the camera, to the side of the car, see if we can hear a bit of that iron line. Give her a little bit of jandor along here. Nice SS in front of us. So I remember when these VS utes were brand new. So at that time I was in my early teens, early to mid teens, and these were the cars that were on all the job sites. We didn't have a massive influx of four-wheel drive utes like we do today on job sites. Don't get me wrong, they were around, but these were the workhorses back in the 90s, early 2000s. You'd often see them on job sites with the ladder racks on, links of timber across the top, steel, all sorts of things like that. Obviously the landscape's completely changed now. Most of us tradies have got four-wheel drive utes and vans and whatever have you, rather than the single cab Holden and Ford ute. specification with the entire car is a catback exhaust. This is a single 2.5 inch, and that produces a fantastic note. Beautiful day down here on the Bellarine. So we're just coming into Port Allington, down on the Bellarine Peninsula. Lovely spot down around here. Also, let me know in the comments, did you own a VS ute or even a VR ute, a VG? Did you have one when they were new? Did you use it as a work car on the job site? Let us know in the comments. Do you still have one? Let me know. I'd be very interested to know. I'd like to know what's out there.